Hey guys, this is Dan. So I want to make a quick video about my anxiety changes from pre-T to post, something I've been thinking about lately. So first, I want to talk about my anxieties pre-T. So before I started on hormones, like the things I were anxious about were a lot different than now. Back then, I was like more anxious, like, oh, does this make me look like feminine, or like I can't wear this thing, or like I knew my face was a lot more feminine. Like, I mean, come on, I knew that my body wasn't like that masculine. Like, it was masculine for a feminine body type, but it wasn't like masculine like a man. So I was always like trying to wear like baggier things and like things that made me look a lot more like broad or manly or whatever to like hide my figure. Um, and I was anxious, like, that someone was gonna call me out, or like just people are like, were always like, are you a guy or a girl, like shit like that. That's where my anxieties were about. I didn't really like going out as much. I had like issues where I was on some medications for a little bit, and pretty much I was like high anxiety. I couldn't sleep at night. Um, so yeah, and I think that was like my main anxiety. I was scared about meeting new people because then I was gonna like I felt like I was always gonna have to explain myself. Um, just like I never really liked talking to other guys at all because I just knew it was gonna be awkward from the gate. Um, Now posting, I'm not worried about any of those things. Now it's just like I don't know. It's not any anxiety about being masculine because this is like what I've always felt like I needed to be me and feel okay. It's an anxiety that like okay, now I'm so masculine, like people aren't gonna know. So now like I have top surgery. I've been on hormones over a year. Like you could never tell. Sorry, I'm inching my foot. Um, that I'm transgender and I don't identify as transgender. I feel like it's a medical condition or whatever, but at the same time it's like you feel awkward sometimes like you're keeping a secret from someone. Like I'm going to college in 2.5 weeks, and something that makes me really nervous is that I'm going to be forming friendships with people, and I feel like on one level I'm always going to be able to connect with those people, but not as deep as with someone that knows about it, just because it's like that's a whole part of my life, although very small, that I can't tell anyone about, and it's just weird and it freaks me out. And that's like my major anxiety now, about when like most of the people that I know in my life don't know that I'm trans, and that's how I like to keep it. I don't want people to know at all because it's so small. Like gender is such a small part of a person, and it's just I don't feel like anyone needs to know that um like I wasn't born with male genitalia. So unless you're having sex with me, really, because why else do you need to know? So it's just awkward. That's what one of my main anxieties, and that's pretty much my only anxiety as a trans person now. I feel like, as some of you guys might have heard before about the mythical unicorn, that trans people are like unicorns because we're in society, but we're not. I don't know. Don't judge me. I've just heard that before. All right, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later.